All right, we're going to talk about some little things that you can use to help guide finger placement and hand positioning for the flute. First thing I want to start with is that I like to use the color-coded stickers. Just these little Office Depot labels. They just like small little circles right here, and I use these for a lot of my woodwind students to help with pinky placement and things like that. So what we're going to do on our flute body, so not the head joint, we're going to take it and set it to the side, and we're not going to use our foot joint either, just using the body part of the flute, okay? So I like to color code them because I match them up with our fingers. We have our left hand, and I do 1, 2, 3, right hand 1, 2, 3. So I'd use different color stickers on this side. You're going to skip this key right here, put a sticker right here on the second key, skip a key. I like to put a different color right here, and then the next one is also getting a sticker, and it's a different color. So I have red on the second key, green on the fourth key, blue on the fifth key right here. Okay, so this is my left hand 1, 2, and 3 placement. Now on the bottom part of the flute, so we're looking from the bottom, okay, we're just using the bottom 3 keys right here in between the little bumper keys right here. Okay, so again, I like to keep the same ones because I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3, right? So I put red right here, green, and then blue. All right, so that's one way to go ahead and get these marked, so it'll help with hand positioning. Another thing I like to do for my students is to take one of the stickers, and on the bottom side of the flute, for most people, it's right underneath where the red sticker is at, or in between. Let's see if I'm going to do it this way so you can see this a little bit better. For me, my thumb, and I'm a little bit awkward with my thumb, but for me, my thumb placement goes in between the red sticker and the key that's next to it. So I place a sticker on the bottom side of the flute, and so what this sticker is going to do right here is be your thumb placement. So you'll have your right hand thumb here, and then you've got red 1, green 2, blue 3, and that is your right hand placement on your flute right there. Okay, now the sticker underneath on the very bottom is really important because we don't want to have our thumb going way out here. That you see what my fingers just did when I did that. It just looks very uncomfortable. So we want to make our hands in a C position. So if we put that thumb on the bottom and go 1, 2, 3, that'll be real helpful there. And then on this part of the flute, and I'll show you what I've got on my flute because I've used this. I can't claim this myself. I picked this up from a student who came to me a long time ago. One of her teachers out in California had taught her how to use this. This is Dr. Scholl's Moleskine Foam, okay? You find this where they have like the little corn discs and things like that, and it comes in these large sheets. Now you cut them down to where they're about a 2-inch to 1-inch square, and this is a lot more comfortable than what those Bo Peeps are that they sell at the music stores. The Bo Peeps slide around a lot and they get caught underneath the keys, and the kids will get them stuck in different spots, and they'll go, "Oh, something's wrong with my flute," and then I have to readjust it for them. And then if it's sliding, it's not really helping them with where this knuckle placement is at. So the knuckle placement is really important in flute because getting that pressure against the chin right there gets more of the air into the head joint so that you can create a better sound. So in order to do that, take and cut that 2-inch by 1-inch square right there. And for me, mine is placed just slightly off center in between the first 2 keys right here on my flute. So there's this little dead space right here, and it's almost towards that dead space. It's not quite centered with this key that we don't use, but off to a little bit. Now some of my students with smaller hands, I'll place that right center in that spot right there. If they have smaller hands. So what this does is it gives you a cushion to put your knuckle right there. So when you're using that, put my head joint in place, put the knuckle right there, and then you got your thumb on the key on the back right here. Then we would have our red sticker, and my flute's open hole, so you see where 2 and 3 is going to go. And then over here, the sticker would be underneath these 2 keys. See that my first one would be 1, 2, 3 on the holes, and then the thumb goes right underneath, and I'm a little bit double jointed, so you see my funky thumb right there. But that is the hand placement for flute, and your foot joint here should line up. The best placement is to take this rod and line it up with the center circle of your bottom key right here, and then you've got your pinky would go on that top teardrop key right there, okay? And if it would help you, you can put a sticker there for that, but you're going to use that most of the time, okay? So there you go. There's some cues to help you with your finger placement and hand positioning on flute. It would be really great for students who are virtual this year with everything that's going on in the band world. Good luck, and please email me or shoot me any questions or comments that you might have. All right.